Hey y'all, Tanny Cooks here, and today I'm going to show you how to make an amazing recipe. Well, I'm going to show you how to start it because tonight is Saturday night, and I'm going to show you how I prep a recipe for Sunday dinner. So I'm going to start prepping some great northern beans. So I'm going to show you how to cook 1 pound of great northern beans. This is an absolutely delicious soul food side dish. And in my great northern beans, I'm going to add a couple of extra vegetables like this bell pepper that I've had all week, and it's kind of like getting a little wrinkly, so I need to cook it. And I have a half of an onion that I cooked half of it for something else earlier this week. And then I have a half a container of chicken broth that I use for something else again. So beans are a great dish where you can kind of throw other stuff from your refrigerator in. I'm gonna add some garlic, of course. And then the real deliciousness of this bean dish is gonna be the pigtails I'm cooking, y'all. Yes, I said pigtails. These are smoked pigtails. They cost me $6.29 a pound. This container is 1.78 pounds. So that was a total cost of $11.20. So what I'm gonna do tonight, oh, I didn't tell y'all, I'm gonna cook these in my slow cooker. Yes, my crock pot. So these are gonna be crock pot beans that you put in your crock pot and let them cook for several hours. And we'll talk about the temperature we use and the amount of hours tomorrow. Tonight what we're gonna do is clean my beans just by rinsing them off, make sure there are no pebbles in them. So we're gonna pick through them, and then I'm gonna leave them soaking in water in my bowl overnight, and then we'll cook them up tomorrow and continue the recipe. It's not required that you soak your beans overnight. It's just what I like to do. I don't know if I've always done this because it reduces the amount of gas people have from eating beans. I don't really get gas from eating beans anymore, but it could be because I always soak them. So I don't know. That's just what my mama did growing up, and so that's what I do too. Yeah. So let's get these beans cooking. To start, I'm going to place a big bowl in my sink with cold water, and then I'm going to pour my 1 pound of beans in it. I'm going to use my hand to agitate the beans just to stir up any dirt or debris that might be in these dry beans. And I'm especially going to pick out any beans that are split open like this. It probably is still okay for you to cook and eat, but it's probably going to be dried out and have a different type of texture. Same with any of beans that have the loose skin. So I just discard those. And then I'm going to place the bowl full of water with a lid in my refrigerator to soak overnight. And you can see the next day how these beans have swelled up or swollen up. So what I'm going to do now is get ready to prep my other ingredients. I have my crock pot ready, and then I have my aromatics already prepped. So I have my diced bell pepper. I have a tablespoon and a half of minced garlic. You can use the amount you like. I also have a small diced onion, a few bay leaves. There are other vegetables you could use, including diced celery or small diced carrots. So I'm going to drain my beans, and I'm going to use this time to see if there are any other pieces that I need to pick out that I may have missed before. And I'm also going to rinse them off. Just my personal preference to rinse off. Next up is to clean my pigtails. I have 4 good sized pigtails. These are smoked meat, as you can see from the brown color. You can also buy fresh pigtails. These are the tails of an actual pig. The skin is thick, kind of like a ham hock, which is also smoked pork. And on the inside, you can see that thick yellow fat cap. So that fat will impart fat, but also flavor in any dish you cook it with. So I'm going to place my pigtails in my crock pot. Then I place my beans and my aromatics. So my garlic, my onions. I'm moving a couple of my pigtails to the top of the pot just to spread everything out. And then I add my bay leaves and my bell pepper. You could use bell peppers of any color, or you could choose not to add any vegetables, but I find they add flavor. I'm adding unsalted chicken broth. This is a 32-ounce container, but it was only half full, so I had about 2 cups of broth. So I'm adding about 4 cups of water. So after I add the water, then I'm going to add my dry seasonings. The seasonings I use include the bay leaf that you've seen, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, a tablespoon of garlic powder, poultry seasoning, onion powder. I add the salt after I've cooked the beans, and the poultry seasoning is vegan. It contains thyme, sage, marjoram, rosemary, black pepper, and nutmeg, and it's absolutely delicious on vegetables and beans as well. So I would encourage you to add some seasonings. Now, this hickory smoked salt I get from Amazon is absolutely delicious, and there's a link in my description where you can also buy it, and it lasts forever. So I'm just going to give all of that a mix. So now that I have my water and liquid, I am putting my lid on my crock pot. And I love this crock pot. I'm just going to turn it on to 4 hours on high. And one of the things I love is this travel temperature gauge. So when it's unplugged and you're taking this crock pot with food someplace else, you can see if it's still heated in a safe temperature. So after a couple of hours, you want to check your crock pot just to see how things are going. And you can see my beans are still individually separated. As my beans cook down, I want to see them break down and get creamy and get smooth, if that makes sense. The broth will get thicker. So after 4 hours, you can kind of see on the edge of my pot how the liquid has reduced down and the liquid looks a bit more creamy. That will come from the beans breaking down as well as the fat in our pigtails releasing from the pigtails into the whole pot. I'm gonna let these cook for another 30 minutes on high for some extra creaminess. And y'all, look at this. Look at how delicious this bowl of beans and pigtails look. Now, I like to add salt after I cook my beans. I have a link to this hickory smoked salt in the description box. And I also like to add fresh chives or parsley. Absolutely delicious creaminess. I let this cook for 4.5 hours on high. Your crock pot might be different, so test it at 4 hours and see if you like it. Yours may need to cook for 5 hours. It's up to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel.